love it. Pretty crazy. Let her do what she does. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Attorney Brooke. Today I am going to demo a bit of what I do when I want to do a full like glam blowout with my hair. It's pretty step intensive, but I promise it's worth it. I love it. So right now I have in 24-inch tape-in extensions. My hair goes to about here, like my natural hair, but I don't know, the last like year or so I've just want to have that extra hair, so it's fun. So it's definitely been like a learning experience navigating like how to deal with extensions, because it's the first time I'd ever done it. I have found the hair that like the extensions don't curl or hold curl as well as like my natural hair does. So I have freshly clean hair. It's damp right now. I love the Day shampoo. It's spelled D-A-E and it's by an initial like blogger and influencer, but now like small business owner, and is like popping off with like hair extensions. Started with her shampoos, her hair products. She's absolutely amazing. By Amber Filler Up. I love her Day shampoo. It smells like candy heaven, but like in the best way possible. Just super clean, cruelty free, vegan, love it. And it's a clean product. I know it's sold at Sephora, that's where I buy it. And freshly clean hair, it's damp. So I definitely go through a process of like prepping my hair with certain products. I'm a believer in like more is more with hair. I mean, to each their own. There are definitely some people that are like, I don't use hairspray because of this or whatever. But like, first of all, I'm Southern, I'm Texan. I love big hair. I love big curls. Like, you better believe I'm using hairspray. No. So what I prep with, get out of the shower, freshly washed hair, brush it out real good. And I have like the Kérastase, 2 of these products. I've had them for a while. I feel like it takes a really long time to get through them. Honestly, I don't really even know what they are. One is like a styling, like long wear product. I think that helps just like with like gripping the hair. And then I know one is like meant to be more of like a heat protectant. Comes out as like a gel type serum. With as much hair as I have, I do 2 pumps of each. Run that through. And then I love the Gisou brand. I say Gisou, but I'm pretty sure it's Gisou. But regardless, stunning hair care line. I love it. This is a heat protectant. It's just the spray. I know it's a honey-based product, so not necessarily vegan, but I know that the owner harvests the honey from like their family farm, and it's, I guess, generated ethically. So I love it. It's a good heat protectant. Spray it through. I already have some, but like, you can never have too much heat protectant, right? And I have found that with my extensions, like, it's so dry and like crispy. So I just feel like throw the masks on, like good creamy, like deep conditioners, good heat protectant, like that can't hurt. And then the last thing I use, I think it's one of her newest products, again, Day, the DAE line that I explained earlier by Amber Filler Up. They came out with this cactus fruit 3-in-1 styling cream. It smells pretty much like heaven, like the shampoo and conditioner. So love this product. I typically am the one, like I said earlier, that just like, if I'm doing like a super slicked back look, I pile on the hairspray. Like, that's the only thing that works in like the Houston humidity and the Texas heat. But this is great. It's like a good thick cream, so you can use it to like really slick back a look. You can use it just to like clean up like a next day hair, or you can put it in damp hair, and it really gives you, like, for lack of better words, like that tackiness that you want to really like grip that heat and hold those curls. So definitely I did a pretty generous like clump of it, whatever, and ran it through. Don't be scared to run it through those roots, just like lightly. Once you've kind of worked it through, like give it through the top, because that's where we're gonna want the body. Now I am gonna spare you like the full-blown misery of blow drying my hair, but what I do, I have the Dyson Airwrap. I've had it for a couple years. It's beautiful, like all the different attachments, like they truly work. They're amazing. I can show like different videos of kind of like how they all work when I use them differently, but this is just the attachment for a rough dry. That's all I'm gonna do. Rough dry it, and then I will get back to you on the next steps. so now all of my hair is pretty dry, like all the way through. Next, just to switch out the attachment, it's something I always do no matter how I'm styling my hair. I throw on the attachment for the round brush. You could obviously do this just with like a traditional blow dryer and get like your round brush, like handle brush. Or if like there's other brands that make other devices like similar to this where it's already built in and you just use it. So I go through and do like the crown and like the part of my hair to really like give it that lift and like give it that heat, and then blast it with the cold, and then it will really kind of give you the lift that this is lacking right now. So I will show you kind of how I do it. There's really no method to the madness at this point. It's like pretty crazy. So I'll just like start with the back. Like already see it like freshening back there. Just grab another chunk. And then also, I'll just show you quickly, I do the front portions. I also do like my hairline, like the baby hairs. These tend to get like real curly throughout the day, and I just like them to be like coiffed. And then I'll do like the back around like the base of my neck just to like really blow those out too. So I'll just show you real quickly. Like the freshness, the body, it's back. Next step, I'm gonna get it plugged in. I'll be right back. So next step, I sectioned off my hair. I just have like the longest back pieces out. So I use the T3 wand. I don't know the size of this. It's probably like 1.5 inch barrel. I put it on the highest heat. I don't know. That's what I do. It works. So I'm gonna curl the pieces, but then with that heat, I'm gonna use these like Velcro rollers to roll it up and set it. I truly think like as much heat that you get from a wand is like the best way to go if you want like those true like voluminous like big curls that are gonna last. If you want more of like that blowout look where you just kind of have like the flippy hair and the layers and like more of a sleek look, I would say like use a round brush to like each piece out that you're gonna roll. Grab your roller, roll it up, pin it, and it's gonna set a bit different. But when you have like this extensive heat going into each strand, I really think it helps like solidify those curls. So I don't have a whole lot of Velcro rollers to work with, so I'm gonna do pretty big sections. FYI, I have a pack already, but they're the Therma roller. They're ceramic and I guess like some sort of Velcro. I think it's pronounced Kitsch, and I actually influenced to try these by Emily Gemma off of Instagram, and I bought those from Ulta, so let's give it a go. I like to curl my hair like all the way down through the end of the strand. I know it's like a bit more trendy to like leave a couple inches out for like a beachier, like more rugged look, but I just like a voluminous, like true curl, so that's what I do. Okay, and then I just have some hair clips. I think like everyone has their own method to curling. There's truly no right or wrong. I've just been doing it a certain way for like so long. I like to curl, like I said, all the way down to the end of the strand, and then I like to curl all the way down to the end of the strand and also like away from the face. Let's just break this up into two. Open this pack up to get some of those big ends out of here. And I definitely don't always use rollers. Like, it's actually pretty rare. I just kind of wanted to give these a go. Oftentimes I'll just use the T3 barrel, roll it out. Sometimes you can just kind of like fluff the curl in your hand for like 10 seconds, just kind of get that initial heat wave out of it. And that can help set it too. It just obviously just gives a different vibe. If I was not using the rollers, I would do like less hair in each curl, but because we're limited on curls, or I mean number of rollers, we're just doing it this way. I'm not scared to like really get in with the high heat. I know it's probably bad, and just like really let the heat like saturate. So like you get those like true holds. And maybe it's just like a southern thing, or maybe like a Houstonian thing, because the weather is literally so outrageous here and humid. Like, you just need the heat, you need the hairspray. Like, if you're gonna go for a look, like, you just have to commit. Falling, but it's fine. Okay, now I'm gonna keep like the crown. I just like go behind, go away. This one I will try to be like a tad bit more meticulous, just because it's like that front end. For sure, I'll want to like curl away and also roll the like actual roller like meticulously in that direction. Give her a good brush. These extensions are disrespectful, so you just have to like let them know what they need to do. Now, give me a sec. I'm gonna try to find more clips and then we'll finish the top. So I ran out of clips, but I'm just gonna try to like make do with bobby pins and we'll be fine. So I think definitely the top part is where all the magic happens. Roll her back. This is like at the back of the crown. Lots of heat, don't be shy. Throw a Velcro on. Golden, bear with me. Beauty is pain, right? Blast her with that heat. And I'm gonna use, I think, a little bit smaller roller on just the bangs, because why not? They tend to fall, and I kind of want like a bit more of the face framing with it. So next step is you typically want to let it sit for as long as you can, like the longer the better. But I think at some point, like once it reaches like that room temp, like you're good to go. I feel like if you're a working woman or a working man and you're rolling your hair in the morning and you're kind of like rushed in it to win it, I would say blast it with some cold air to really like fix it in place if you're wanting to do it. For me personally, my curls will last. They're not going to be like as glam and beautiful when I wake up the next day, but like most of the time, like it's still generally in place, and I'll just take that Airwrap with a round brush and just bust through the crown of the head again, and like I said, like the hairline and the back, just like freshen everything up. I'll do that in between washes, and then pretty much after like day 2 of having like the hair down and curled, like I'm ready to slick it back. I usually always have it in some kind of ponytail, which I'll show you guys later on, or I just do like the middle part, slicker back. That's when I feel good. But I also just like love a big like Texan curled hair look. That's always how I start my hair whenever it's freshly washed. Always blow her out, always put in the curls, get it set, rock it for a day or 2, and okay, so clearly I forgot a piece back here, but I got her wrapped in. So I've been sitting, let's pop them out. Look at that body. I'll show you guys, I know she's just voluminous. Okay, I am going to take the rest out and then I'll pop back on. So I took out all the rollers. So what I'm gonna do, I always brush through. Oh, so pretty. And then like, I feel like after that, it's just like kind of about like the finesse. Like there's no other way to explain it. Like you just have to like put your hair where you want it. Hair oil, I love. I have to do, like I said earlier, my hair like gets dry. So I love to run it through. It just complements the curls a bit better. I mentioned Gisou earlier. Their hair oil is absolutely beautiful and stunning, but any hair oil will do. Just a dab of it. Get that friction going, that heat. And just delicate. So pretty, so good. Like I said earlier, I'm a product gal. I use it. Some people would stop at like the oil and let it roll. I know my hair loves hairspray. Like the texture of my hair needs it. So I use tried and true. I've been using it my whole life, the Aussie brand. Like some people use like texturizing spray or like dry shampoo, but like this like light hold is like what you need. So I kind of lift like little pieces and like kind of let the curls like do what they gotta do, and like shake it a bit and like hold it like further out and just like give it the love it needs. And I really like big messy curl, like the more textured and the tackier the better. And I'll put it towards the back and just lift it. Get that crown. I let that sit, kind of dry just a bit. And like with the super fresh washed hair, like for me, like my hair has like nothing to grab onto. Like this feels like silky, and like, no, we don't want silky, we want texturized. So we call in the big guns, and it's the Big and Sexy Spray and Play Harder. Don't convince me I'm not switching hairspray ever. Like it's this one. And we're gonna go through and like do it all again. Final product, just the more hairspray, the more texture, just lift it up, the better. Like, I love it. And like, just let her do what she does. Like, if it's windy, whatever, like just let it happen. And it works. All right, everyone, thank you for watching. A little bit of how I curl my hair. Like I said, I'll start out like day 1, day 2 with this, and then it's ponytail from me thereafter. If you liked this video, please like it and subscribe if you wanna continue along and keep hanging out. All right, you guys, take care. Bye.